And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Parker Messick. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Way inside. Out towards right center field. Oh, nice lunging grab. Here's Alex Bregman.
That's out.
And another ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Strike one. Now one
That's
miss.
Ball 3.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball but missed the spot. Runner on at first with one gone. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. On the ground. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Big time power.
Yep, that ball went out.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And the count 1-2. That one not close. And that's ball two. Makes the catch up against the wall. And he moves up a base. So two away with runners at the corners. Swanson digs in. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Into the outfield. Base hit. In from third is the tying run.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. First and second, 2 outs. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Hey.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back now at Progressive Field. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him swinging. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Fouled off left side.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, His coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right.
No, that's low.
Well, the scary part is it might be true.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Judge rips that one. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Jose Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
This one in the air center field. Crow Armstrong on the move. He's got it. And there's two away. Next is the designated hitter, David Fry. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. That one fouled off. Judge on third. Fry on at second with 2 down. On the ground right side and foul ball. Pitch misses. Ball one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Next offering is outside. Three, 2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself. Here in Cleveland, so up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Up the middle, and there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Nico Hoerner.
Ball. That's inside. Hey.
Line drive to short and caught. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw.
Lined into right. And there's 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball inside.
This ball's chopped on the ground, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one is absolutely belted. Cut off. Now a throw home. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
In the air to left center. Martinez makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Inside, almost got him. And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Center field. Takes it in for the out. So up next, Angel Martinez. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Second baseman, Brian Rocchio.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. Late swing, foul to the left. Schwarber, a powerful designated hitter, batting in the cleanup spot. He joined the team as a free agent. Way out front for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Dansby Swanson stands in, singled and drove in a run his first time through. Tap foul at the plate. That's hard hit on the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Man at second. Foul ball there. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Two and two. Now there's a bullet down the line. 2-2 on the way. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third, Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians. Inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Stephen Kwan, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Taps softly to the right side. Bush steps on the bag, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope, ball one.
This one in the air, right field, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Up next for the Guardians.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. Flying to center his first time. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Start of the fourth. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Stepping in, Nico Hoerner. 0 for 1 so far.
Nico Hoerner.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it.
Corner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Now a pop-up on the infield. Manzardo under it. 2 away. Dangerous hitter at the plate, and Alex Bregman.
I knocked for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, David Fry. Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Up the middle, Swanson. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And up next for Cleveland, Kyle Manzardo. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Cubbies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moving under it. He's got it. 2 down. Now here is Angel Martinez. Fly to right his first time. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1. Manzardo off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. That one lifted to left. Half settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. And that skips in the dirt. Aye. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Short hop liner, handled it short. Throw to first, nicely done for the out. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Swing and a miss. Strike one. On the ground, right side. Rocchio throws to first in time. And the first two set down at the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Kwan moving under this one. And that is that. Here in Cleveland. So in now for Cleveland, Brayan Rocchio.
Brayan Rocchio.
There's the strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. And they get the out. Austin Hedges now 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Austin Hedges.
That one almost got him. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. One now.
Oh, I think the key,
outside.
I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next offering in there for a strike. Full count now. Bounced out to short. Swanson on the run. Throw to first. That's out number 2. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan.
Aye.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Cleveland. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. He went. Strike one. And he hits a ground ball right side. Not in time.
He's in there.
Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And at first, nobody out. Hunter Gaddis will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kelly, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. On a bounce. Safe. Base hit into the outfield. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Hedges makes the grab, one away. And up next for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. Outside low. Ball one.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The Cubs trying to break this one open, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a pop-up on the infield. Arias settles underneath it. Out number 2. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. 0 for 3 in this one. That one to first. Can't field it cleanly. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Aaron Judge. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Colin Ray.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
On a line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Ramirez into box again, takes the strike. And a foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, David Fry.
Designated hitter, David Fry.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Judge stands at first with one out. He hauls it in, 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And out to a board.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Arias in the box now, takes strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. A dive, he's got it. Throws from his knees. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Alex Bregman.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 3. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Yeah, that's fouled off. One down. One out, man at first. Now it'll be the Cubs. Eric Sabrowski takes over on the mound. So now a pinch hitter, Matt Shaw. Runner on first and one down for him. Matt Shaw now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
It. Perfect.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop Dansby
First and second, one out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Sabrowski, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one missed. Now 3-0.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 on, 1 out. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. Martinez under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Swinging a foul straight back. Close, but called a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That clips the inside corner for a strike. To the right side. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
next for the Guardians.
Brian Rocchio now at the plate.
Brian Rocchio.
And that one in the air, center field. 2 away now. Austin Hedges stands in. It's grounded out. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. George Valera looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Valera jumps out of the way of the first pitch.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fastball for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a miss at a slider. Ground ball right side. Rocchio. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And the batter. Now Carson Kelly. Pitching change here. Andrew Walters. He's into the game with the bases empty. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Moises Ballesteros looking to start something with 1 gone. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one to first, and that chance handled. The tag, and he's out. Michael Busch, the next come to hit.
First baseman, Michael Busch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Rips that one to right. And that is that. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 8th. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Caleb Thielbar on the pitch here. That one finds the zone. 0-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Guardians.
Here's Judge now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. The Cubbies leading by 3 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning. Back here in Cleveland, we go to the 9th. Nico Hoerner digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Walters measures 6 feet 4 inches, 25 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2023. Naylor throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the
Ian
Cubs.
Happ, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike up high, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, bases empty. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit.
Nope, that's a ball.
Grounds one to short. Arias in plenty of time to first, and they get Bregman for the out. And that's the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 9. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Daniel Palencia.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
To the right side. Bush takes it to the bag. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
On the ground, right side. In time to Bush, and the Guardians with 1 out left. Out space. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Chase DeLauter looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. Chase DeLauter at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Popped up. Swanson in position. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.